Phoenix Books presents Unfinished Lives, What If Our Legends Lived On, Volume 3. Fictional biographies of Elvis Presley, written by Marilyn Beck and narrated by Richard Grieco, and Judy Garland, written by Richard Hack and narrated by Lainey Kazan. This collection of audio performances is copyright 2014 Phoenix Books. It has been digitally remastered from the original 1996 Dove Audio sound recording.
There was an unnatural silence about the place. Ordinarily, the large room in Westminster Hospital's south wing would be pulsing with the sound of doctors and nurses, attending to the medical facility's biggest ward. The sophisticated medical equipment would beat out a background theme as some of Great Britain's finest doctors treated deadbeats and dilettantes alike, in the kind of classless society created by socialized medicine. In the dim light which stole by the heavy-drawn curtains, the ward took on an eerie quality, with the exception of a single large bed on one side, surrounded by several machines quietly keeping vigil over a solitary patient. The room was void of any signs of life. The silence was the worst, however, and made all the more out of place when one considered that the frail, tiny woman curled up in one corner of the oversized bed was a legendary singer, Judy Garland. June 21st, 1969. When Mickey Deans turned on the television to watch The Royal Family, a documentary about the reigning monarch and her clan, and wrapped his arms around his wife of 6 months, he had little thought of illness. True, his own throat had been sore for several days, and Dr. Traherne had sent over some penicillin. But it was more an irritation than a cause for concern. Even when Judy excused herself, pointing to her throat, he laughingly said, "You too? Now we both have the flu." Later in bed, he would feel the coolness of her legs press against his back, and as he fell into a heavy sleep, she was softly humming some new tunes they had rehearsed earlier in the day. There was certainly no hint of the suffering to come. By 11 a.m., the sun had long since risen past the bedroom windows of the cottage they were renting in Cadogan Place. A real charmer, they had called it, when singer Johnny...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?